being sensitive to the energy around you, you feel a longing for connection with other people because you are here to connect with others. Intuitive is just one of the many names that I use to describe people with sensitivities. There are many different types of intuitives. The first type of intuitives are the healers. Many different roles within the family, different professions. Typically, it is someone who feels called to have a nurturer or caretaker type of role. Maybe you're always whipping up some type of herbal remedy when your kids get sick. Maybe you like to drop off homemade candles or lotions to your family and friends. It can also be within a profession. I heal people through herbalism, energy healing, hypnotism, meditation, yoga, and things like that.
In a previous life, I was a hairstylist.
When I started taking my Reiki course a few years back, I realized a lot of the similarities between the hands-on and almost hands-on healing of Reiki. The hair that I gave my customers for the last 20 years was also a type of healing. And then I also had the healing aspect of what many call the hairstylist therapist, where everybody kind of talks to them, unloads a little bit, feels lighter when they leave. So that was a type of healing profession for me. Other types of healing professions: doctors, nurses. You have therapists that heal with their hands, such as occupational and physical therapists that heal with their voice, such as a talk therapist, hypnosis therapist,
naturopathic doctors, acupressurists, acupuncturists,
just to name a few. They may hold this role in the family or as their profession, even as a hobby. They are someone who feels pulled to take care of others.
One particular type of healers that's worth noting are empaths.
Empaths can feel the energy around them. They are typically drawn into a healing position, healing friends and family, or a healing profession. They can feel what others are going through, and they are drawn to help them.
Every move is on the page.
Typically help them without even being told what's wrong by that person. They just already know.
Caught up in a daydream. I beat my mind up there almost daily.
Next are the channelers. There are different types of channelers, just like there are different types of healers. One type of channeler is a medium. Most people have had some type of supernatural experience in their life. They have got a message or a sign that they knew was from their loved one. A very common type of channeling is automatic writing, automatic drawing and painting, channeling through song. Some people also channel through cards. Card readings are typically included in the third type, which is diviners. They can also be a type of channeler because the messages that we're pulling aren't always just future. Sometimes people need help with a specific situation and they need to get in touch with their higher self, their spirit guide, or somebody or something else from another realm. In case when you're using cards, you are using a tool to help you to focus your energy. The third type that we're going to talk about is the diviners. A diviner is someone who practices divination. I can't talk about divination without talking about the clairs. We're going to get to tarot cards and we are going to get to angel readings and oracle readings. It's good to have a basic understanding of the 5 clairs. Most intuitives have aspects of each one of these types. You'll pull more to one side or the other. And you can fall more under one type at different times of your life than other types. I have been a healer all of my life, and I feel like I'm just now stepping into my role as a channeler and diviner. The 5 clairs: clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience, claircognition. If you're interested in a full video describing the 5 clairs, please comment down below. I experienced clairaudience and clairvoyance a lot as a small child, and as I got older, I started developing claircognizance. Anybody can learn these. Not only sensitives can do these things, but to sensitives, these things come more naturally.
Sorry guys.
Other types of diviners. You have your tarot readers, your oracle readers, and your angel readers. Typically, these readings are done with cards. They don't have to be done with cards. They can be done with other objects like crystals, rune stones. I do cloud readings, star readings. You could do a blank wall reading. You just need to focus your energy. So all these external tools, they do not carry the power. We carry the power within ourselves. And again, anybody can tune into these gifts with practice. So these are an example of oracle cards. I myself do card readings. One of my favorite types are fairy oracle readings, little cute ones too. Here's another type of reading that I personally do. These are called Lightworker oracle cards. These are going to pull from the higher realms, your highest self, the angelic realm, starseed realms, anything that is higher above, high frequency readings.
What types of gifts do these intuitives have? Some have very specific gifts, while others can be shared by 2 or more. Common gifts of intuitives: the 5 clairs. Clairsentience, for example, is the gift of an empath. Being an empath myself, I experience clairsentience as one of my strongest abilities, where I can just feel a room and feel the energy of others in it. Empaths can feel the energy around them and are commonly drawn to healer positions. Clairaudience and clairvoyance are very common for channelers. A medium may hear or see images in their mind's eye from the spirit realm to convey messages to those who have experienced a loss. You could be a medium and your intention is just to deliver these messages because you communicate with these spirits so well. It can be deep emotional healing that takes place for the people who are coming to see you. Diviners, also commonly referred to as psychics or readers, may use tools to assist in focusing their intended work. Cards, crystals, and rune stones are common tools. Since I am an intuitive and my strongest abilities are empathy and precognitions, I use these abilities when performing healing work.
Some people experience a heightened sense of smell or a heightened sense of taste as well. I have met therapists so in tune to their patients that they can answer questions that have yet to even be spoken. They're essentially experiencing a type of clairaudience or a precognition. In shows like True Blood, where you have somebody who is experiencing telepathy and they actually show it on the show where they have like a voice popping up in her head. I get some type of translation of what they're feeling. Some of these gifts are shared by different types of intuitives. Me, my strongest gifts are that of empathy and precognition. What do we use these gifts for? You can use this gift to pick a new profession. Say you've been working at a job for 20 years that you hate, or say you've been working in a job for 20 years like myself that you love. You realize that I was done with doing hair. So I wanted to pick a new profession that would really help me to feel fulfilled. If you're naturally gifted at tarot, you want to start doing that on the side and just see if you like it, and then eventually you can transition into a tarot reader. Use these gifts to help other people step into a profession that you don't hate, a profession that you love. You can use them to feel more connected to people in personal relationships, in your social life, in your family unit. You can really step into that power and feel fulfilled in those things that you were doing with those that you love.